It's your boy and Gunnar in the house, back with another Arsenal news episode. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this episode is actually coming late because, yeah, there are lots of reasons why I was late. I had some work and then I was live and I had to gather the information for you guys. So with this, I've got a really awesome, interesting news for you guys. There is not much that I have for you guys. There isn't. Sorry for that. But whatever I've got, I had to get it for you, man. That's what happens every day, single time. On this channel, I have to get you content, and because you seek daily Arsenal content, best place to be. I mean, come on, you can of course subscribe and make sure you guys have a wonderful time here, as we actually, do a lot of Arsenal stuff on this channel. We did a career mode. If you seek FIFA content, if you're a FIFA enthusiast, just check out my second channel. It's already there in the description box. The link of which is in the description box. So let's just jump into the first news that we got here is David Luiz. David Luiz, who has played 1076 minutes, and William Saliba, who has played 990 minutes, he's on loan at Nice from Arsenal, are the two outfield players with the most minutes played in Europe's top 5 leagues this season without being dribbled past once, according to SofaScore INT. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, David Luiz and William Saliba have not been dribbled past this season. How crazy is that? The amount of minutes that they have not been dribbled past. It's unreal. You have to admit it. David Luiz has turned out to be a beast. I mean, imagine this David Luiz in a back four with Chelsea was an error waiting to happen. But David Luiz at Arsenal in a back four, supreme, unreal, and at his very best. I mean, he's making sure that Gabriel Magalhaes is on the bench. Big reason why Gabriel is not playing is the emergence of David Luiz, and this boy is killing it at OGC Nice. He has his shortcomings, but I'm pretty much sure William Saliba is one to look out for. I don't know if Arteta is still a big fan of him. I don't know. I want him to be, but yes, William Saliba at OGC Nice is also a class player. Moving on, talking about class players, Arsenal are very much interested in Achraf Hakimi, but it looks like it's a two-way battle for Achraf Hakimi. While Arsenal and Chelsea are in the race Arsenal and Chelsea are in the race to land Achraf Hakimi this summer, following turmoil at Inter Milan. Arsenal are looking at right backs, and Hakimi is a player of interest with Hector Bellerin's admirers in Europe, weighing up a summer bid for him. And this is according to Mike McGrath from Telegraph. Some percentage of the of Arsenal fan base don't consider Mike McGrath as a very reliable source. But if you ask me at this point of time, this is not the first time that Hakimi is linked with Arsenal. This is the second or probably the third time that I myself am reporting about Hakimi. So Arsenal, you remember the last time that Arsenal and Chelsea were linked to a player, it was Thomas Partey. You know what happened then, right? Who won the battle for Thomas Partey? There was only one club who were trumps to actually sign and pay his release clause and buy him up under the noses of Atletico Madrid. It was Thomas Partey, and Arsenal made it happen. So sad that we do not have AFC Bell to confirm that interest. But according to Mike McGrath, Arsenal and Chelsea are in a strong race to land the best in the business, Achraf Hakimi. But I have my doubts in Achraf Hakimi as a defender. I don't have any doubts Achraf Hakimi as a bloody attacking fullback, or rather a wing back. Rather, he's a sort of a winger for you. He isn't he? I mean, he's the kind of player that you would want in your team. But the big question is Achraf Hakimi going to be adaptable at Arsenal in the Premier League? That's a big question. But there's only one way to find out. Get him here, Arsenal. Come on. That's the best place to be. I mean, get him here. So funny story. Congratulations to Bukayo Saka. He's been named as Arsenal Player of the Month for February. His third consecutive month winning the award. Unreal from Bukayo Saka, because September it was won by Gabriel Magalhaes. October, Gabriel Magalhaes. November, Gabriel Magalhaes. December, Bukayo Saka. January, Bukayo Saka. February, Bukayo Saka. Only two players have been winning the Premier League Arsenal Player of the Month awards for the last 6 months. Magalhaes and Saka. Nobody is even coming close. I mean, nobody came close to them. They were unreal, unfrippin' real. That's what it was all about. So moving on, so talking about more stuff, let's share Bukayo Saka's new allegiance, ladies and gentlemen. Bukayo Saka has joined New Balance as a partner, joining Liverpool's Sadio Mane as the brand's headline star. Photos of the for the announcement were taken by Saka's brother, Yomi. Okay, so you can see Yomi alongside Bukayo Saka there. Yes, and even Bukayo Saka posted these images on his official Twitter handle as that. Now with a New Balance football officially, yes, and yes, the star boy is definitely looking at greatness. Yep, messed that up, but okay, here he is, Bukayo Saka alongside his brother Yomi, and of course, there he is, Saka. And funny story is, do you see the necklace there? Do you see it? Do you actually see it? Because you can see he's showing off his little chili necklace. Yes, you can see a small chili and his name on it, Saka. That's the necklace, and during his photo shoot with New Balance. That is crazy, man. Crazy. I love it. I love to see it. Beautiful necklace. Suits him. Currently suits him a lot. Well, yes, that's unreal, isn't it? Well, moving on. So talking about talking about more stuff. Well, here we go. So Pau Torres, a matter of interest on Pau Torres is twofold now, because a lot of other clubs are also interested in him. It's Manchester United who have tapped in an opportunity, so that Arsenal are red alert about signing Pau Torres. About there's a strong possibility that Manchester United are interested in the 24-year-old in the summer transfer window. And central defender, previously linked with Arsenal, unreal. So as revealed by Manchester Evening News, Pau Torres is subject of interest from both Manchester United and Man City ahead of the summer window. Why Man City, bro? Why is Man City being linked with literally everyone that they don't even should be being linked with? Why? Hideous. So furthermore, the report states that United would be the most likely of the two to actually make a move at the end of the season, as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is prioritizing a move for a left-footed centre-back as a long-term partner for Harry Maguire. Well, Santi Cazorla previously revealed that he's received calls from Arsenal regarding the defender as well as Samuel Chukwueze. So this is what Cazorla had said to Marca a year ago. He said, yeah, mainly my Arsenal friends. They asked me about them and they think that they can make the jump to the Premier League soon. It's good that big clubs are interested in the young players at Villarreal, but for the moment, I'm asking them to let them stay here. They still have to make more steps in their development. Those two have great personalities and their feet are on the ground. In Pau's case, I'm constantly hearing talk about Manchester City or Barcelona, but he knows that he has to keep improving as a player, and we'll see how far he can go in the future. Moving on, so it looks like it is some crazy thing that Kieran Tierney he was not pleased with his Arsenal teammates following the draw against Burnley. Well, we all know what Arsenal did. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, 6-minute goal. It was unreal, but then Granit Xhaka mistake. That's it. So Arsenal have released Arsenal's bench cam video for that episode uploaded, and you can actually go in and check out the 6.46 minute mark in that episode. In that specific part of the video, Tierney reacts to the final whistle being blown by summing up what was a frustrating afternoon for his side. And whilst Tierney was not exactly he was angry, the message was simple. Effing take our chances, lads, the left back screamed. He was really angry on his teammates, and he said, effing take our chances, lads. We just did not. And that is always frustrating if you don't take your chances. Yeah, that's what happens. That definitely happens. So with this, we end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you seek daily Arsenal content, best place to be, and let's see what happens. I mean, let's face it. I mean, pretty much sure that we can definitely get a result in our upcoming episodes, and of course in our upcoming games as an Arsenal fans as well. So cheers, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in.